Having twins. How can you get 2 embryos or 2 babies from one pregnancy? This technique is very simple. It can be achieved through natural conception. No assisted reproductive techniques are needed. So, how do you do it? In principle, if pre-pregnancy tests reveal no problems, including normal sperm analysis, after coming to the hospital for admission on the 3rd to 5th day of menstruation, we need to perform injectable ovulation induction. Why do we need injections? Because oral medications involve uncertain absorption capacity in the gastrointestinal tract. So we must use injectable drugs. The injected medication is for ovulation induction. Different doctors and hospitals may use different types of ovulation induction drugs. We control the dosage based on experience to stimulate the development of 2 follicles. It can't be too much or too little. If only 1 follicle develops and you have intercourse, at most, you'll get 1 child. Or you might not get any. If 3 or 4 follicles appear simultaneously, you may end up with triplets or quadruplets after intercourse. This is inconsistent with our initial wishes and goals, and reduction may be necessary. Therefore, it must be controlled to produce 2 embryos. Or some people have difficulty conceiving or are of advanced age. So we control it to produce 3 follicles. Of course, with 3 follicles, it's possible to have twins or just 1. Having 3 at once also occurs but is less common. This depends on the doctor's experience and technique. Once the follicles mature, have intercourse as directed. After 7 days of intercourse, we can perform a urine pregnancy test. If you are indeed pregnant, wait another 7 days. And do an ultrasound examination to confirm the number of embryos. If you are pregnant with the target number of embryos, such as twins, that's great. If not, you can choose to try again in the next pregnancy or keep the embryos. This technique cannot guarantee twins because individual differences are significant. And doctors' experiences and the dosage and effects of drugs vary. The drugs are manufactured by pharmaceutical companies. And hospitals purchase them from pharmaceutical suppliers. They are not medications made by doctors, and doctors cannot guarantee their effectiveness. So, if there are people with such demands, and they are willing to accept the risks and results of non-twin pregnancies, they can undergo natural ovulation induction. There's no need for IVF, in vitro fertilization, or artificial insemination for twins. IVF and artificial insemination cannot guarantee twins either. But they significantly increase the costs. The cost of natural conception, including hospitalization, is at most around 10,000 renminbi. If you opt for artificial methods or IVF, it can cost 4 to 5 times more. It's not worth it, especially since the results are the same. Everyone should pay attention to these matters, and if you have questions, please comment or send me a private message, and I will respond promptly.